I love this. It's so cool. Right. Let's find a good backing track for it. This is fun. Are you having fun? I'm having fun. To hear sleigh bells in the snow. On through of white Christmas, with every Christmas card be merry and rise to be Christmas light. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the one I used to know. What's the young tree tops the sun and children to hear bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card be merry and bright. Your Christmases be white. That's a better ending, Laura. Look, moving on TV. Can I do this? Woo! Bringing the hope and the glory back into your life. Happy Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days. Happy golden days are beyond. Grateful friends who Christmas karaoke. I love the way the Christmas trees are going backwards and forwards. This is so much fun. How about this one? Welcome to Moving On TV and your festive season. I hope this is making you feel good, because it's making me feel good. Right, doing this for you. So get your Christmas magic on, guys, and join me as here we go. Hey, go. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas fire. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit reign. Later we have some pumpkin pie and we do some caroling. You won't get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the whole sweet bounds of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. That's a happy holiday. Everyone dances merrily in a new old-fashioned way. You get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Yay! Yay! Right, what's coming next? Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You'll get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices ringing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. You get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices ringing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing Hi guys, welcome to the day before New Year's Eve. I've been very quiet. I've been having time to me, meditating and all sorts. Not doing very much because I haven't got my car. My car is, well, we thought it was going to be in a coma, but thank God it's not in a coma. It's just not very well at the moment, but it's going to be fine in the new year, thank God. So let's carry on with a few Christmas songs, and then we're going to do Stay Sane Daily. Now, I can't get on HAP at the moment. There's an issue with HAP. So I'm on Instagram Live. I'm on Facebook. Let's see, where are we, Lauren? Let's see. We're going to talk today about not knowing anything, okay? So with everything that's going on around us in the world, we're going to talk about how do we just accept, it's what, where, what, how, whatever. How do we just accept all the uncertainty and all the madness, and which still stay sane regardless, yeah? We're going to talk about that. Let me just check that we're definitely gone live on everywhere. And so I can't go on HAP at the moment. There seems to be something wrong with it. We should be everywhere apart from LinkedIn. Right. I still haven't got through all the chocolate that Cara sent me, and I'm not eating my Santa Claus. He's going to stay there forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Right, are we transmitting? Yeah, we're live. There we go. Christmas cheer from Moving On TV. Moving On TV Mental Health presents. I'm just going to put it onto the news feed. And then, yeah, like I said, it's going to be a deep lesson today. But it's going to be an interesting lesson. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be talking about. We shall see. But it's going to be in the vein of where nothing is clear. So you're kind of living in a mist of not knowing. Actually, living in a mist is Brigadoon. Brigadoon, right? Brigadoon, the musical. It was from Scotland, a musical with Gene Kelly. And it was about a town that turned up every year out of nothing, called Brigadoon. And there are a few songs in it. Oh, it's beautiful songs. My favorite is actually this one. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it. Right. It's only a piano version. I don't know the lyrics, but I shall find the lyrics on here and see if it's the lyrics. Well, I've still got my soprano there too. Absolutely beautiful. But I did say about living in the mist, and that's where the concept of Brigadoon came to me, and that was such beautiful music in Brigadoon. Brigadoon is about a village that turns up every few years, I think. Hey there, I'm Alexander Stewart. Sorry about that, guys. I've got the advert. I will be back tomorrow night with our new year, bringing in the new year together like I did last year. What is for my dearie? Cara asked me, and as you know, my beautiful Cara, she supports me all the way with Moving On TV. And I know she's on her own, and I know that she's going to really appreciate me bringing the new year in with Moving On TV. Where's this coming from? No, go away. Right, thank you. Piano instrumental. If we do that, then I've got the lyrics here. I love this song. It's a stunning song. Oh, where's the lyrics? No, not karaoke. Lyrics from the beautiful musical Brigadoon. Knows it, try to be married before 25. Still agree. It must be a man and a lie. No compromising. I know there's one certain laddie for me. One day he'll come walking the horizon, but should he not, then a maiden I'll be. Waiting for my dear, I'm happy, am I, to hold my heart till he comes strolling by. Waiting for my dear, one look and I know that he's the dearie I've been waiting so. No, I live for the life till the day he arrive. I'll not ever grieve, for my hopes will be high that he'll come strolling by. For you see, I believe that this lonely weary and wandering free, who's waiting for his dearie me. Waiting for my dear, so happy am I to hold my heart till he comes strolling by. When he comes, my dear, one look and I know that he's the dear I've been waiting so. No, I live for the day I arrive. I believe, and I know in my heart that we never will part. I believe it. I believe. There's a lot so wandering free, who's waiting for his Beautiful song from Brigadoon. There's another song from Brigadoon which I'm going to sing. As I said, I can't get Hap at the moment. There seems to be something wrong with Hap. Hopefully it's going to be okay for tomorrow for New Year's Eve. So in the meantime, I'm just going to do this song from Brigadoon. Then I'm going to do some more Christmas songs. And then I'm going to talk about Stay Sane Daily 91. Okay? And again, this is from Brigadoon. We talked about the mist that's covering our lives at the moment. What a day. What a day. This has been unreal. What I mean, why it's almost like being in love. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Why it's almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And the way that I feel when the bell starts to peal, I could swear I was falling, It's almost like being in love. What a day this has been. It's almost like being alone. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And the day that I feel it all starts to feel, I could swear I was falling, almost like being in love. Beautiful, beautiful music. Let's go and do some study now. Right, so we're on Instagram at the moment. As I say, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on everywhere, because I can't seem to get on Hap. And when I go on Hap, we do get a lot more viewers, but there's something going on with Hap. Let me try one more time. I'm just going to try one more time. Let's try one more time. See if it works. So that let me put on, I'm just going to put on our promo while I'm trying to get Hap to work. So welcome to the last 2 days of 2021. Tomorrow we bring in the new year together. So I'll be here, you know, probably from about, well, whenever I feel like it, probably about 8 or 9, maybe a little bit later than that. And I will bring in the new year with Moving On TV the same way as I did last year, with lots of music, lots of fun.
The thoughts I have of you, you're always on my mind. Circling round my brain, it happens all the time. I close my eyes and...
Hey guys, my name is Lauren Hope Glory. I'm the CEO of Moving On TV.
The anger you display, I really cannot take. Want to break the barriers that you and I would make. There'll always be a part of you down deep inside. In the corners of my heart, you're always on my mind. Wish we were together, not all alone. Wish we were together, not all alone. I try to follow all the cycles of the night. Up and down the feelings go, I know it is right. Reaching out to touch your love, but emptiness is here. Wish that you were here again. You'll always be there.
Why am I all black and white? Whatever. Anyway, my name's Bob Alberta. This is me vlog. Me vlog day one. Staying sane, one day at a time. I'm sorry, I've only got a white towel. I'm at Janie's and I've got a nice new shower cap.
Right. your love, but emptiness is here. I wish that you were here again. You will always be there.
Yeah, as I say, if there's one person on here, and obviously there's some bots, because I can see there's some bots on here. I just want to say today, because I don't want to spend too much time on here, because I can't get on hacks, I can't get, there's no one watching, I'm took to the air. I will put on the interview with Sherry and Bill tonight, Cara, if you're watching, sweetheart, because I edited it, I found it, woo! So you can watch that. But what I wanted to say was everything is very confusing at the moment. The whole world is confusing. Life is confusing. You don't know whether you're coming or going. A bit like Baba Bertha, I know I don't. Don't know whether you're coming or going. You don't know anything. Everything is so confusing. I've been getting lots of confusing, like people contacting me, and my life has been like this crazy whirlpool of confusion. And yet I'm sane. Not on medication, I'm sane. And I'm interested. I'm stepping back and I'm watching these conversations a lot of the time, and I'm trying to think, how can I use this in order to stay well? How can I learn? In the therapeutic community, I learned that everybody's a mirrors and teachers. We're all mirrors and teachers. So how can we learn from all of it? It's all about trying to learn our lessons. And so whenever somebody comes in with a conversation that doesn't make sense or says something that doesn't make sense, I am able to go inside and I am able to look at me. It's always about me. It's always about you. Yeah. If someone, as I said to you, if Baba Bertha pisses you off, you need to look at that. And what is it about that? If I piss you off, why do all the bots come on here as soon as I come on here? Interesting. Maybe they're lonely. Lonely bots. Hello, lonely bots. Lonely arseholes, as Baba Bertha called you assholes. Lonely bots. Anyway, I'm going to join you tomorrow. All being well, I'm not well, unless somebody comes and whisks me off my feet and takes me out tomorrow night. I will be here in the bunker, in the bathroom even. Just me and the cat doing New Year's Eve for you guys. Yeah? Doing a beautiful New Year for all of us, bringing in the New Year together tomorrow night. If you've got any requests, you need to send them to me. I'll be asking people But I won't know till the last minute whether I am going out or not. So I will do my best to be here for you. But in the meantime, have a lovely day. And once I can get back on half, well, because I want to teach more people, and because I can see that I've only got one person on from Twitch, and it's not a good time today. Everybody's working or shopping or doing what they need to do. So you take care, lots of love, and yeah, have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I should maybe come back later. If not, I want you to think about it, how to get on with it, what, where, how. Yeah, doesn't matter what happens around you. You stay sane. You stay strong in your conviction to be sane. So I'm making myself some roast potatoes now. And I'm going to go and eat my roast potatoes and relax and meditate and have a quiet evening with the cat. So you guys take care, lots of love. And it always happens that when I say I'm going, somebody else comes on. So I am going. I am going. But like you say, once I will definitely be back tomorrow night for New Year. So join us. Please send me your requests if anybody wants to do big songs for the New Year. Like last year, I will inundate you with lots and lots of beautiful music and singing. I don't think anyone will be here with me. It'll just be me and the cat in the bunker, but you never know. You never know. It's early days, yeah, you never know. So take care. Have a beautiful, beautiful what did I just say? Friday? Thursday. Have a beautiful Thursday. And join me tomorrow. Happy New Year. No, not Happy New Year. Happy what's left of Christmas. I shall put on some more music for you guys. Some more Christmas carols as I go to eat my dinner. Hi everyone, welcome to Moving On TV. This is a series of messages from myself, Lauren Hope Glory, the CEO. I want to say something from the heart about Moving On TV and why I run it and why I feel I run it sometimes 24 hours a day because it's so important. We are a very special kind of media, and I suffer from depression like a lot of people. But I know one thing in my heart is when you're doing what you love, it's very difficult to be depressed. I swear this is how I've got myself out of depression time and time again. So if you feel depressed or low and you have a dream, you want to write a book or your song or talk about your animals or anything, Moving On TV may be the platform for you. Because the minute you tap in to what you really want from life, your dream, your passion, depression will fly out that door. If you don't believe me, well, it's true. I'm not saying to anyone that you don't need medication, but what I'm saying is I tell the truth. And the truth is that your dreams and your creativity is God-given. And if you tap into those dreams and creativity, it's very difficult for you to get depressed. So come on board Moving On TV and live your dream with us. I love you. Take care. Contact me, movingontv1@gmail.com, or call us on 07437 532 798. Bringing the hope, the glory, and the truth back into our lives. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You take now your day to shine. This is your day now, your day to shine. Take back the gifts you have and make the world your shrine. Make it the best you can. Make it about you.
morning sun is yellow, orange, and sometimes even gray. Colors seem to fill my every mood, quickly change as each new thought into. Then you came in my view, 1,000 colors swirled by me, so many colors of our love, so many colors of our love, and I can see, I see love, 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 colors of our love in your eyes. Waking early dawn is almost breaking. Today's our wedding day, I'll share my vows with you. Special chosen words I want to say, my promise that I'll love you every day, and surrounded by our love, 1,000 colors swirling by, you see the colors of our love, you see the colors of our love in my eyes. Now I'm walking down the aisle, with love I can disguise. I see the colors of our love in your eyes. Love, 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 I see 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 the colors of our love in your eyes.
Guys, welcome to Moving On TV. And as you can see, I've got a beautiful background. I don't know why I can't do it on Restream, but I can do it on Zoom. So that way you don't have to look at the bathroom all the time, but I'm not sure how to do it on Restream. And anyway, welcome to Moving On TV. This is your TV station, the TV station that gives you hope and glory and truth on BitChute. Join us. Send us your stories. Send us anything that you want us to put out there to keep the vibration high, and come and do your show with us. Take care. Lots of love. My name is Lauren Hope Glory, the proud CEO of Moving On TV. Have a beautiful day. Bye.
I adore that song, and the reason I came across Sherry and Bill was because I'm on the same album as they happen to be, and it's taken me a whole year to actually start to contact the writers on here to bring them on to Moving On TV, because we're growing and because I decided to make this really focused. This is your TV station. This is a TV station where you express your talents, where you express your creativity, where you bring everything on here that is you, because you are a unique human, a unique individual, and please subscribe so that you can get more and more programs. So if you're on HAP or Instagram or anywhere else, please subscribe on YouTube to Moving On TV Mental Health. Actually, let me just put on the cheeky promo quickly, where Lauren is covered in nature, but you will be able to see all the different places where you can subscribe. Here we go. There we go.
The thoughts I have of you, you're always on my mind. Circling round my brain, it happens all the time. I close my eyes and...
Hey guys, my name is Lauren Hope Glory. I'm the CEO of Moving On TV.
The anger you display, I really cannot take. Want to break the barriers that you and I would make. There'll always be a part of you down deep inside. In the corners of my heart, you're always on my mind. Wish we were tethered, not all alone. Wish we were together, not all alone. I try to follow all the cycles of the night. Up and down the feelings go, I know it is right. Reaching out to touch your love, but emptiness is here. Wish that you were here again. You'll always be there.
Why am I all black and white? Whatever. Anyway, my name's Bob Alberta. This is me vlog. Me vlog day one. Staying sane, one day at a time. I'm sorry, I've only got a white towel. I'm at Janie's and I've got a nice new shower cap.
Reaching out to touch your love, but emptiness is here. Wish that you were here again. You'll always be there.
So there you go. You can stay insane one day at a time, or once a year, or only on Sundays, or Hanukkah, or Christmas, or whatever. Here with Bob Alberta, and she drives you insane and keeps us insane on a daily basis, as we have to use comedy as well, don't we? But one of the things that keeps you sane and balanced is creativity, music, using all your talents. And so I'm very, very, very happy to be bringing onto the studio, onto Restream, the lovely Sherry and Bill, all the way from America, all the way from the United States. So let's get them into the studio.
There we go. Hey. Hi, everybody.
How are you?
Good.
Wonderful.
There we are. Now I can see you. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yes,
You can. Can you hear us?
I can. I can hear you really, really well. So what part of America are you in?
Near Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, lovely. So that's really south, isn't it?
Really south, deep south.
It's
Really
warmer.
south, really southern. Okay, because I did tour around America years and years ago, and I went all the way to Memphis and all those Illinois, Memphis, and all around Elvis, Graceland, all that
Yes,
sort of
yes.
area. I also went to Illinois, and I literally got on a train, and I just got somewhere, got off, did the day, got back on again, slept, and got back up again. So I just backpacked all across America.
Wow.
Quite a while ago.
Sounds
But
fun.
I'm so excited to have you here on Moving On TV. And you see, the only way I even knew that you were around, that you existed, is because I'm on the same album as you, the Icy
Yes.
Hot Winter. I'm at the bottom, number 18 here, Lauren Hope and Paul McDonald, with Heart Vision, because Joey kind of compiled us all and put us together. And
Yes.
I can't believe it's a year. You know,
Yes.
the time just seems to go so fast.
Oh, we've been around. We've known each other for over 10 years now.
Okay, then. Well, I'm going to mute myself now, Bill, so you can tell us a little bit of your history, because I know you've been married for 9 years. Is that right? This is kind of
11.
You've been married for 11 years.
Time
You've
flies.
just had, pardon?
Time flies when you're having fun.
You've just had your first great grandson or great grandchild.
For 2 and 3 months.
Oh, you've had 2. You see, I'm getting it all wrong, but I do know that you had some great grandkids.
Everyday book between now and Christmas.
Type of a thing, because when you're an athlete, you put on your game face and you.
Hanukkah or Christmas.
Got divorced again in 2008, unexpectedly.
Where does Sherry and Bill come from? Where did you start? How did you meet? When did you start singing? Did you start singing individually? Anyway, a little bit of history. So I'm going to mute.
I'm going to start because I think my history went back a little further. So when I was younger, I was always into music. When I went to college, my best friend got drafted to Vietnam and he gave me his 12-string guitar. So I taught myself how to play a 12-string and I started going around to coffee shops playing. Then I got married, got pregnant, and you just didn't do that when you were pregnant back then. It was a long time ago. And I put that all aside. I ended up getting divorced in the 80s and I started writing music. And I ran into a promoter from the Nashville area and they wanted me to go to Nashville and promote my music, but I had 3 kids and a job that paid the bills. So I said this wasn't the right time. And I ended up getting remarried. And then surprise, surprise, I got divorced again in 2008, unexpectedly. And I hadn't done any music in 20 years. I ran out and bought myself a keyboard and a guitar, and I started writing music. And then 6 months later, I met Bill. We hit it off. And the way we hit it off, I'd been in a desk job working from home for 6 years. So I didn't know anybody. And I wanted to socialize, but I didn't want to go to bars necessarily. So I started taking some ballroom dance lessons. And my instructor said, why don't I find you a dance partner? You don't have to date him. You can just go out dancing. And I thought,
whoa, that is just too cool. You know, you could just go dancing and you don't have to worry if you're compatible. You just go have a good time. She said, what would you like? And I said, I want somebody tall, taller than me, tall, because I'm 6'5",
That's me.
6'6". And she introduced me to Bill, who was 6'5", definitely tall. And we hit it off, and I started sharing my music with him. We got married a year and a half later, and we danced our wedding song to one of my songs. We're getting ready to record that song in the next couple months. And then we got together. Bill has to be doing something. He's so energetic, and he's involved in anything and everything, everywhere. And so we started working around the community, looking for people to play with. We're seniors. We met as seniors. We wanted people to have fun with, you know, and we couldn't find anybody. They were either sick, or they were still working, or they just weren't motivated. So we started going around the community, and we partnered with the county parks and tried to encourage people to have active, healthy lifestyles, to eat right, stay fit, and to have connections to people and do whatever they love to make them feel like they have value. And we partnered for 5 years, I think, with the parks, and we sat on several boards. And in the process, I talked this guy into getting out a guitar that he'd stuck in the closet for when it was dark outside, to pull it out and start performing with me. And so in 2000, that was like 2012. So in 2013, we began our musical career together.
Okay, sorry. Can I just stop you there, Sherry? So are you telling me that you never actually played the guitar before? So you just taught him, or was this?
I've played it off and on, mostly in the closet.
Mostly off.
Yeah. And when I met Sherry, I came out of the closet. Yes.
The musical closet.
The musical closet.
So
Yes.
you encouraged Bill to become a professional, to actually
And to
go
sing.
out
Now,
there
Bill,
I've been
he was a professional way big time.
I've been performing, but not as a musician. I was drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers and played some exhibition games for the Chicago Bears. And I've been performing as a football player and a baseball player in front of lots of people,
10,000,
but not as a
lots.
musician. And it was really, it's a 180-degree type of a thing, because when you're an athlete, you put on your game face and you go, and you get real mad at people. But when you're a performer, you say, oh, please like me, please love me, love me, love me. And it's a all different thing altogether. So we enjoy music. That's one of our common bonds. And we just like sprinkling our happy dust wherever we go.
Wow. So it's like you're totally suited. You complement each other, basically.
Yeah, I can't say that we're alike. I'm like zippity doo-dah, and he's very methodical. He sits and he charts and plans, and I just fly off of whatever thing is in front of me. Yeah.
We're ready, aim, fire, and ready, fire, aim.
Yeah.
Right. So she gets you going with everything, with the music.
Yes.
Basically. So Sherry, you had to come into Bill's life in order to ignite this incredible career that you have created. So tell us a little bit more about that. Have you toured around the country? Have you toured out of the country? You see, the problem is, as I said, here in the UK, unless you're on the mainstream, you're not going to hear about people. And that's when, you know, there's huge talents like yourself, and all this talent is out there, and nobody even knows they exist. And that's one of the reasons that I formed Moving On TV, because I've been performing since I was 13. You know, as a lead soloist in the Children's National Choir in Israel. And I've toured everywhere as Edith Piaf and Maria Callas. I'm classically trained. And I couldn't get anywhere because I couldn't get on mainstream. But you see, this is the big issue with our world. You know, if you're not on the mainstream, and unfortunately, you know, there's loads of us that can't do that. That's one of the main reasons I created Moving On TV, because I wanted to bring on talent. There's so much talent that is not being expressed. So, like I say, to me, your favorite song is Colors. I absolutely adore that song. It's beautiful. And when I found the video, you've actually got all the lyrics. Oh, they're beautiful. So who writes what? Who writes the music?
I do all the writing. So I write all the lyrics.
I work on the words a little bit.
I write all the lyrics and all the music, and then I put it in front of Bill, and he starts chopping the words out. because I love words and I have tons of words. And he likes to save words. He likes to have a lot of space between. So he's taking out all the ofs and thous and the ands and the buts and he's busy chopping out words. But that's his job, to come in and edit after I've come up with a song.
So when you hear the spaces between the words,
That's Bill.
that's me.
We call those Sherry and Bill pauses.
The pauses in between the words.
Yeah,
Yeah, sometimes,
right.
you know, as a songwriter as well myself, sometimes I'm really lucky and I can write the music. I can sit there and the music and the lyrics come together. But then I always like to go over them and make them better, you know, because because if you look at lyrics like Cole Porter, you know, when you look at how clever they are,
yes,
you know, and how he wrote, it's really good to be able to step back and to think, oh, I wonder if I can make those lyrics a little bit more exciting. Like you say, you need to pause in between, don't you?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
We make people laugh, we make them cry, and sometimes make them think.
Yeah.
We spend a lot of time. We spend a lot of time, I would say, in the recording studio because I absolutely love recording. Everybody doesn't, but I just think it's fascinating. The whole process of turning this song that just was this simple thing in my head, and that whether it started with the lyrics or whether it started with a melody line or maybe a drum beat. I have one song that started with a drum beat. And sometimes they're inspired because of favorite memory was inspired by my son, my middle son.
Oh, yeah.
He waited till he was 50 years old to say, oh, yeah, look at that graffiti on the bridge up there. I was with my friends when they did that. And I'm going, what? You've been writing on the bridge? No, Mama, I didn't do it. They did. But I have wonderful memories of being there with them. Every summer we went and we hung out there. And these guys were so great. And Mom, now they're both dead. Both of them. And I mean, they died in their 30s, both of them.
But he still has a memory.
That bridge is such a wonderful memory for him.
Sorry, who died in the 30s?
The two people in that favorite memory song that
Really?
I'm sorry, the other song, the Frankie and Bo.
We changed their names.
What happened to them?
I think one got involved in drugs and the other one, I think it was just a health issue. But it's just what some things inspire the music. Our granddaughter was getting married, and that's what inspired me to do Colors of Our Love, because I loved the bond I saw between them. And I thought of the bond that Bill and I have, and I was inspired to write it. So sometimes it's my own life that inspires the music, and sometimes it's somebody else's.
She walked down the aisle to the song Colors.
Our granddaughter did, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it's absolutely beautiful. As I say, the Colors of Our Love is my favorite song. But one of the beautiful thing about Colors as well is because we're mental health TV, I have to bring it into context.
Right.
Is one of the beautiful things about Colors. I had a massive recovery. I was given a label, and I went into something called a therapeutic community here in the UK and recovered without medication. And one of the things we did is we colored in. Whenever your head went all over the place, or you got depressed, or you couldn't focus, you were told to get a coloring in book.
Yes.
You would sit there and you would be coloring in. So that, you know, looking at all the beautiful colors, and I was trying to copy with the graphics and change the moving on TV. If you were watching me, I was changing the logo because colors are so important.
They are.
They do change your moods. They do change your state. And the fact that I know you're very, very on the same vibration that I am here when you're saying that also you work with people, elderly people, using your music to enhance their life. And it's a mind, body, spirit thing, you know, and it's all about creating.
Yes.
Creating is breathing. And one of the reasons, I mean, you're very lucky. You've got a lovely life. It sounds like you've got a very well-rounded life. But I think a lot of people that get depressed and low are people that can't use their creativity. That's why I broke because I got to a certain age and that was it. I couldn't use my creativity. But coming back to you. And since I recovered, I haven't stopped. And I'm sending out that message, because to create is to breathe. And so, you know, you have to keep doing this. You have to keep doing this with your life. You have to keep creating all the time.
We never thought when we got married that we were going to be doing music for a living. We never thought that's what it was. I was glad music was back in my life. It'd been gone for 20 years as far as creativity wise. And we loved the connections we had with everybody. But when we started performing in front of people, and we felt the bond we got between each other as the same as the special bond we got with the audience. Right now, we really notice that because we take a break this time of year and we put down all the songs that we normally do, the soft rock and the songs of the folk songs and our own originals. And we bring out all the holiday and Christmas music. And we have pretty much a gig every day booked between now and Christmas, where we go around mostly, with him, to assisted living to help encourage them to connect with the music and to maybe bring back a few favorite memories and just maybe create a new one with us that day. And we do that every Christmas. We get in September and we go, what are we going to do about Christmas? Are we going to stop and do that? Because we have to sit down and learn the songs all over again. We haven't touched them for a year. And every year we say, yeah, let's do that. Let's make that part of our holiday service.
You forget your songs. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. You do. You forget your songs.
We make them up.
We had one yesterday with about 50 seniors that were maybe 70 to 85. One was 102. And we gave them all bells, and for one whole hour, we had them playing the bells while we went through every Christmas song we could think of. And it was a good way to connect with people. It made us feel good, it made them feel good.
Oh yeah, music is so important. It breaks down barriers, you know, and it helps them. You know, one of the things I noticed, you give donation to Alzheimer's as well.
Yes.
And it's so important because it uses the auditory. You have to get the senses working, and it brings back memories.
Yes.
Because I used to be an activities officer. I used to organize all the activities, and it was wonderful for me because I could go around singing all day. That's what was expected of me. But then let's not go into what's going on in the UK with the lockdowns. I lost my job and everything fell apart.
Oh boy.
But I want to come back to a little bit to the technical side. So, okay, so you play the keyboard and you play the guitar. You play the guitar as well, is that right?
I do play the guitar as well, but I don't take as much time to do it because in our performances, the keyboard is our main instrument because I use it for the other sounds and stuff. So I really feel I'm more creative with the keyboard these days than the guitar. But sometimes I'll sit down and I'll write a song off the guitar.
Right, because the backing tracks are so beautiful. Who creates the backing tracks?
Well, we do at the recording studio. We have a producer we work with, and together we put our heads together and we decide what we want to add in. All the auxiliary instruments that you hear, in most cases, is me playing.
And guitar.
And Bill the guitar, and then our producer also plays bass or electric guitar, and he'll bring in his parts. Now, on not on Colors of Her Love, but on Favorite Memory, you'll hear a steel guitar, a steel pedal steel guitar. And that one is actually done by, Marty Rifkin, who is a world famous pedal steel guitar player who plays with Bruce Springsteen. We don't know him personally, but we know him by email now, and he loves to play on our songs. And it makes it special to me that somebody of that caliber thinks enough of our music to be willing to put their name, in our songs. So occasionally we have a saxophone on Missing You, which is a beautiful song. And that's played by Norman Frank, a local musician. He's fantastic. But most of the auxiliary instruments are literally electronic that I play along with the keys.
When we're not singing the words simultaneously, if there's a vocal pad behind it, I'll do a lot of the vocal padding, and Sherry will also. So we're recording in different layers, And then our producer, Rob Kuhlman, puts those layers back together, stirs it all around, and comes out macaroni.
Okay. Do you ever improvise? Like just go to the studio, say, I'm going to write a piece of music here and let's see what happens.
Well, we don't because it's his studio and his time. You know, we really don't, because we have to be very cognizant of his time. He, you know, he's certainly a studio man. He owns, it's his profession. He's not just a friend. It is his profession. So in our own home, we have our own ability to record, and we have we just did a video. I'm going to put it up on our YouTube channel of Country Roads, which is a cover song that John Denver used to sing. And we did a cover of that with a video behind us. And I'm so you see us in front singing it and the video behind it. I'm going to put that up on our YouTube channel. But most of the time, our recorded music is just our original music. And it's after I've registered it, after I've made sure I've got all my T's crossed and my I's dotted, my song is clearly mine, and I can put it out there for the world to know it. I just want it to be mine, but then I want to share it with the world.
Oftentimes, the beginning of a song, a Sherry and Bill song, Sherry will have an idea, and she'll start playing for about 2 or 3 weeks, just a little bit back and forth, and then that kind of brings my ear in. I'll say, what if we put this harmony in the background, and then the Sherry and Bill sound takes place. And once that happens, we're kind of hooked. As long as the song has good lyrics and it sounds pretty good, then we'll take it to Rob Kuhlman, our producer, and he'll say, what if we had this, this, and this? And when we determine then whether it's a recordable song or not,
whether we just want to have fun with it,
whether we can share it with other people and how they will like it. Will they be happy? Will it bring emotions to them that they enjoy? Therefore, it has value.
That's really, really nice. Yeah. That's really nice.
And you know that pause I talked about, we really do have Sherry and Bill pauses in our songs. I can't remember if we put any in Colors of Our Love. I have to think about that. But I know in Favorite Memory that you play, you'll find in there, I remember being there with Frankie and Bo, stop. We actually put pauses in our song, and our producer laughs because he tells us he likes our pauses as much as he likes our singing.
Wait till you hear the song called The Ballad of Gerald and Joe. We've had that out for a little bit. And the story behind that is figure out a way to adapt.
Yeah. If you haven't listened to that one, be sure and check that one out. We met a man standing behind our car on our way home from dance studio, and he was looking at our signage that said, hire Sherry and Bill.
On a magnets on their car.
And I asked him what he did, and he said he was a truck driver. And he was standing next to a big red tow truck, you know, that tows broken cars. And I said, oh, what's your name? And he said, my name is Gerald. Well, the truck says call Joe. And I said, wow.
Couldn't figure that out.
I don't understand. Why did your truck say call Joe? You said it's yours and your name is Gerald. He goes, oh yeah. He said, I was broke and I needed a truck. And this guy had just finished painting this truck and it said call Joe. So I just decided to change my name. So for 30 years, he's been calling himself Joe as much as he was Gerald.
Right. And he adapted that way.
So I kept his business card next to my computer for 2 years and said, there's a song in there. I don't know what it is, but there's a song. And then 2 years ago, I thought,
This is your day now, your day to shine. Take back the gifts you have and make the world your shrine. Make it the best you can. Make it about you. This is your day now, baby. Go out there, make your dreams come true. This is your day now, your day to shine. Take back the gifts you have and make the world your shrine. Make it the best you can. Make it about you. This is your day now, baby. Go out there, make your dreams come true. Flower who got through the storm.
Oh my God, this is so cool. So cool. Okay. Remember what we talked about today?
And say
remember that I met the Mr. In between. Love that sweet Mr. In between. Thank you. This is so cool. I never knew I could do this with the video in the background of me. So, I've done it now. Enjoy. Lots of love. And do what you love every day. Bye.
Have streaming services. I mean, people were a little bit sad when downloading came and people didn't buy albums, right? If you could sell your CD, at least you could recoup a little bit of money. Then downloading came, and that went from, you know, $5 or $6 for an album. All of a sudden it was 59, 69 cents to download a song rather than $5. And now streaming, people pay a monthly fee to stream music, and what we get is about 0.3 of a penny. I mean, it's a teeny tiny little thing. So we probably aren't going to get the recognition we would like. And we just think our music is something positive and happy. We feel that even whatever we put out there, even if the story of the song is a little bit sad, maybe, we just have kind of an upbeat way we sing, the way we sound, that people come away saying they feel better. So we like to keep doing that. We like to keep being able to share that.
So here's a question for you. Say someone is watching and they're new to the business and they don't have a clue what to do. What would you say should be their first step to getting into doing similar to you, just doing what they love, or maybe earning a little bit, some kind of salary or something through doing what they love, or performing? As I say, we've got the issue of performing now. You know, England is in a mess. Again, I don't want to go into politics.
Yes.
I'm not going to go into it.
There's
believe
many
in freedom, but that's it. But what would you say?
Well, there's many
Many
people that have would be really good as recording artists, but they might not like being in front of a crowd. Bill and I actually kind of like it. We're kind of hams. And we do fine in front of a crowd. So we really enjoy that one-on-one entertaining where you get the crowd involved. That's fun for us. And I can tell you do too, right? You have that feeling where you like to get people's connection with you personally. So I would never.
Yeah. When I did my Edith Piaf show, the life story of Piaf, I was literally inside the audience.
Yes.
Literally, because that's how she was.
Right.
And it's like pure ecstasy. It's
yes.
incredible.
So we were during COVID, we know many artists were getting online and they were doing their little shows online. I had a hard time with it because I wanted to see the people, I wanted to feel the connection. Now at the recording studio, I feel a little bit different because it's not where you're in front of anybody, but you're literally designing this beautiful creation where you're turning something that was just a little baby into something that's a beautiful flower. And I just love the experience of it. I love the creativity. So not everybody is good at both. But if you really like entertaining, there is so many places that I know for us in our country, there's so many places to entertain. we spend a lot of time since COVID hit, being at the senior living facilities. We used to do a lot of the outside farmers markets, and we used to do a lot of the festivals and the fairs, and we would do some, not necessarily the nightclubs because we're not drinkers, but we would go to coffee shops and we would perform there, as well as a lot of private parties. And if you're okay that what you want is the juice because you love connecting with people that way, you love that energy that just comes when you perform for somebody and they connect with you and they come up and say how much you touch them. Well, there's so many places on private events that you can get connected with and perform at. If you're looking to get famous, you're not going to get famous doing that because your name doesn't get shared enough that way, right? So you almost have to tour. You almost have to be a person that's willing to go on tour if you think you're going to get famous. But if you're just willing to connect to people through music, that's another story.
Well, if you love what you do and you're
Yes.
a real artist, the most important thing for you is going to be the performance. You're not going to even think about getting famous. But,
Yes.
you know, it's nice sometimes to earn a living, but, you know, very rare does that happen in this business. Have you ever done any stage performances like musicals or anything like that? All the amazing American musicals like Rodgers and Hammerstein or
We have not, but we have partnered with our local community theaters, and we've created shows where we would go. We did one all about love. It was around Valentine's Day, and we divided songs, covers, and our originals into themes, and we did one about young love, teenage love, middle-aged love, and older love.
And pizza, we like pizza a
And
lot,
so
too.
we would do some songs and then they would do a one-act play, and we would go back and forth. And in the end, we combined where they did a live miming to one of our songs while we sang it.
Right.
And it was a wonderful experience to coordinate with that. But as far as being in an actual musical, no, we didn't do that.
Okay.
Maybe next
Yeah,
year.
the music. Sorry, go on.
Maybe next year.
What's your favorite musical?
Sound of Music.
I've done it. I produced it. I had more nuns on the stage than anyone. I created it with the community, and I played the part of Maria years and years ago. I had my own theatre company because that was my passion. Theatre
Yes.
was always my passion, and yeah. So you're freezing there a little bit. Still there? Yeah. So just to finish off, anything else you'd like to tell us about the new album? Because how many songs are going to be on the new album? And is it all about love? Because everything.
This one, the last one we did was Connections. We finished that in the end of 2019, Connections. And this was all about different connections in life. And that was where Colors of Our Love was, and that Ballad of Gerald and Joe we talked about.
Right.
Now, favorite memory that you played is the first one we put out that will also be on the new album called Moments. And these are all about special moments in life. So we have the favorite memory is a special moment. We have about the moment called Holding On, where you all of a sudden you're at a point where you realize you're still holding on to something you don't have anymore. There's another one on the album that's called Wandering Kind, that I actually wrote a few years ago, but I just put in where a woman has gone through life and she kept thinking she was going to get married to someone. And then when finally it became the moment someone wanted to marry, it was no longer something that was a part of her life. It was the moment she discovered who she really was. And so they're just different songs, moments, special moments that touch us in life. And we will be releasing that, I would say, probably April or May. It'll be coming
As an album.
As an album. And we were releasing one more song, The Wandering Kind, we'll release in January, and then we'll release the whole album in April or May. And as we get videos done, we'll release each one of them as a single that people can enjoy them as the video.
Okay, that's amazing. So you're basically living the life of your dreams. It feels that way. It feels like fit together beautifully, that you kind of got a really nice life with a nice career where it's just just fitted nicely.
We're trying to design it that way. We do believe it's our responsibility to have our hands on it. If we want to feel good about ourselves, we need to stay productive and create something that is valuable to us.
And share it.
Yeah.
We do start over every morning.
We do.
At night, when we go to sleep, we take our wedding rings off and put them on the table, and they're right next to it. In the morning, when we wake up, I take the rings, and we each ask one another to remarry again each other. And she keeps saying yes for some reason.
We've done it every day since we got married.
Sorry, you renew your vows on a daily basis?
Every
Every morning.
Since 2011, since we got married.
And there's a song about that. On that album.
That Love Will Never Die, it was written about that.
Love Will Never Die is that story.
Yeah.
On that album.
I've never heard of that before. And so you feel like you basically you renew your marriage every single day.
Yes.
We try to put in focus what our priorities are. We both
And this is a year now since I thought, well, come on, Lauren. Joey sent me all the email addresses last year when the album came out because I thought I wanted to interview everyone. But we talk about divine timing. It wasn't the right time because I didn't have enough people watching either. And, now I have got people watching. But yeah, I will be playing all the songs, everything you send me. It's just such a pleasure. And because I didn't find a video for Colors originally, what I do for songwriters, if you know any new songwriters that want to get their music out there and they just want someone who cares enough and respects them.
Right.
You see, I'm not a radio, so what I do is I create a tiny little video. I just it's like a little blank screen with your name and the song, and the music comes across really beautifully then. Because I'm a songwriter, I want to make sure that everyone has the respect of their music being played. So if you know anyone, please put them in touch with me. And please, when the interview, I'll send you the interview once it's done. You can send it everywhere. And send Heart Vision around as well. I'll send you the link. It's a film. I filmed it in an allotment, which is, do you know what an allotment is? It's where you grow fruit and vegetables.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And it was where it was just starting out, and it's all about the green and seeing things. As I say, Buddha said that every piece of grass is different. Every blade of grass is different. And so when you look from the heart, you see the uniqueness in every single piece of grass, and every single piece of grass is another person or a part of a person. And it builds up and up to the end when you've got devastation. The music, the way Paul did the music was extraordinary, because I grew up in Israel and he put the wars in the music, and it all ended, and then this little yellow flower comes up through all of the broken glass.
Very nice.
That's the whole message.
Yes.
Of the light that comes up, that shines. So beautiful Christmas.
Yes.
It's wonderful speaking to you.
Yes.
And give my regards. Give my regards to America, to the USA. We send our love.
And to Joey, when we talk to him next, we talk to him about once a month.
Tell him I will be in touch. It's just money, really. there's no earnings. There's no way of earning a living at the moment in the UK. So
Yeah.
everything is so basic. So I would love to be able. He did say that if we did a whole album, he would promote it, but that's not an option at the moment. I can't, for all sorts of reasons.
Well,
But
Lorraine, you like
pardon?
making people feel better. We like making people feel better. You're good with the music industry. We're good with music. I'm sure there'll be some things we can do together with synergy to help a lot of people. And
Well, if you ever need a really high soprano, you know where to come. To put in the back of your music. I would love to collaborate. I just love collaborating. I had a performer on here, a hip hop guy called Johnny Dart, and he did a whole interview about hip hop, and I never understood hip hop and never respected it. He's English, and I was saying to him the same thing. You know, as far as I'm concerned, I give my talents, I give everything, sometimes 24 hours a day, to humanity, because I feel that's my job to do that. I'm here to find a way to help other people to feel better, like you are with your music, and I'm doing it with Moving On TV, and we're all doing it to the best of our abilities. So
Yes.
thank you so much for coming to Moving On TV. Have a beautiful Christmas, lots of love to all your family, and take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. That was Sherry and Bill, and I'm going to play their songs again. I'm going to play Colors because, as I say, it's my favorite song. Thank you so much. If people have just joined us, that was Sherry and Bill. This is the jukebox you're looking at. That was Sherry and Bill from the album Icy Hot Winter. I'm also going to play some of Joey's songs, and then I'm going to go because I'm very, very tired. And I want to cuddle up to the cats and have an easy, relaxed evening. I'm having some problems here trying to get the songs out of the jukebox, but I really want to play Colors again. So let me see, where is it? Please be patient with me. Right. Sing This Love. That's another song by Sherry and Bill. Let's play that one. Sing This Love, another song by Sherry and Bill, as they've done all these beautiful, beautiful songs all about love. Here we go.
He plans to stay with the rising sun, tracks the letters till the day is done. She starts each morning ready to fly, fills her hours as the day shines. Through their songs they both control, through their songs they hope for more. Time together, time to go, time to sing this love they know. joins around, blurring with sweet harmony, flowing through eternity. Through the song they both can soar, through the song they hope for more. Time together, time to grow, time to sing this love they know. Around, blurring with sweet harmony, flowing through eternity. Through the songs they both explore, through the songs they hope for more. Time together, time to grow, time to sing this love. Funny how my world is colored day by day. Oh, shining sun is yellow, orange, and sometimes even gray. Colors seem to fill my every mood, quickly change as each new thought into. Then you came in my view, a thousand colors swirled by me, so many colors of our love, so many colors of our love, I now can see. I see love, 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 I see love, 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 I see love, 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 I see love, love. the colors of our love in your eyes. Waking early dawn is almost breaking. Today's our wedding day, I'll share my vows with you. Special chosen words I want to say. My promise that I'll love you every day. And surrounded by our love, a thousand colors swirling by. You see the colors of our love. You see the colors of our love in my eyes. Now I'm walking down the aisle with love I can disguise. I see the colors of our love in your eyes. Love, 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 love. I see 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 the colors of our love in your
It got cut on the Zoo for some reason. You can watch the full version. It's had nearly 3,000 views on Living on TV, The Innocent Songs. A stunning piece of music. The wise counselor said to me, "Did you write this song?" The song was written by Paul McDonald. He originated it on his keyboard. And then I brought in the, I brought the hook in, and then he carried on with the keyboard, and he originated it. So I would always say that he wrote it, and then I contributed with the hook, and then we both did the harmonies. So thank you, wise counselor. This is so exciting. There's 11 people on 12, 13, 14 people on tonight. I hope you enjoyed the interview with Sherry and Bill. Actually, this song I did write purely on my own, and it was arranged by Mark Smith. And this is the jukebox. You're in the jukebox, guys. And this song is really all it's telling you what I want to tell you. I'm not going to stay on very long tonight because I've got loads of editing to do from all the programs. Right, I'm in the jukebox. Where is the song I'm looking for? There it is. Okay, now this song I did write. And I'm singing it, and it was arranged by Mark Smith, my friend Mark Smith, who has a studio. So I wrote the melody, I wrote the lyrics, the melody, the song, and then he put the instruments in. It's called Be the Star You Are.
A flower in bloom, with she's all around, she lights up the room with colors. Her colors are strong. The love inside goes on and on. A flower so bright, with just one smile, dark turns to light. Her heart opens like a rose, and deep inside, her love it shows. This is your day now, your day to shine. Take back the gifts you have, and make the world your shrine. Make it the best you can. Make it about you. This is your day now, baby. Go out there, make your dreams come true. A flower who got through the storm, she weathers every cloud that comes along. She's strong now, with beauty and grace. Look at her face. It's time now to go out and inspire the human race. This is your
hold your treasures to your heart. Small, my baby, smile. This is your day. Be the star you are. Be the star you are. Be the star you are. Thank you.
Be the star you are, guys. Go out there and shine in every single way that possibly that you can. As I say, I don't want to stay on for too long. I know what happens when I get on here, but as it's Christmas, I'm going to put this on for you. This was recorded in 2007. Okay, and it was recorded with a whole lot of kids for peace. But I'm having problems today accessing things, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to access it. I need a different. I wanted to put it on because it's very Christmassy and everyone wishes everyone a happy Christmas on it. But for some reason, it won't let me search. It won't let me search at the moment, so I'm not sure what to do. It won't let me search for the songs. Let me try another disc. It might be on that one actually. I'm not going to tell you too much about it until I actually find it. This song actually had something like 30,000 views on YouTube. We recorded it in 2012, but like I say, at the moment I'm having fun and games here with the laptop. It's so old and it won't let me search for what I'm looking for here. It won't let me put this in the search bar. It won't let me put. Hang on. Yeah, it won't let me search, so I'm not sure how I'm going to find anything. It won't let me actually search. It's crazy. Ah, there it is. Wow, okay, this was recorded in 2007. I went out and I got a whole lot of kids together. This is before I made the film, Writing the Song for Peace, which was made in 2012 after in my massive recovery in the therapeutic community. This was done in 2007. It was filmed in Newton Valley, and I sang it. I wrote it. I wish you peace if I believe peace, and we mixed it with Little Town of Bethlehem, and I went out and got the kids, all different cultures and religions. And at that time, we were entering a competition. And yeah, the one with the long brunette is me. Today I'm pink.
Hi there, my name is Lauren O'Madal and I run the Weave Me a Dream Foundation for Interfaith, Peace and Talent. I've decided to enter this competition because my cause and our cause is to promote more peace in the world. And through our music, and I've written this song called I Wish You Peace, which we're going to sing to you. I'm singing it and I'm Irish and Jewish. Jules Siddiqui, my friend, is Muslim and Catholic, and we're all different cultures and religions. I wish you peace, every race and creed and colour. Thank you.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
חג חנוכה שמח ושנה טובה לכולם.
עיד מובארק.
Feliz Navidad! Shmia Noel!
Vrolijke Weihnachten.
Gale Shistoni, yeah.
Peace. Shalom, salam. Shanti.
In 2007 we did that one, and then we reunited and we did this. So I'm going to leave you with this. I'm going to take a little rest as you watch it, and it's called Writing the Song for Peace. It's a film that was actually on the community channel. Writing the Song for Peace. Oh, I see. That's weird. It's moved everything down there. Okay. We all united again years later, and I created this film with the kids. And as I say, I'm having fun games at the moment with this writing. Writing the song for bass. No, it's not coming up. This one. Okay, you may have to wait. And then when I find the disc, I'll put it on. But, you know, we've got people joining. This is not fair. People are